loading 2122. This is the weekly vendor reset. If you like the video, please put a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and please hit that notification button, and it would help me out so you know when I post videos on my PvP, or if I do PvE, or if I also decide to do build videos. You can let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. I can do some pretty sick hybrid builds and other type of builds, bro. Let's get started. This week in the weekly vendor, as always, we have the exotic weapons. There's not too much going on with the exotic weapons, so I'll just run through it real quick. Only thing I could say is maybe this historian would be pretty good. You roll off Swift and you put deadly on it. That way you'll have brutal. It'd be a good PvE weapon. But other than that, there's not too much going on in this vendor today. Except for if you're looking for a turret damage mod, this is one right here, 4%. We're gonna go over to the blueprint vendor. We have a couple of new things. We have the classic AK-47 blueprint if you haven't picked it up, and we have the classic M60 blueprint if you haven't picked it up. And we also have the stamina blueprint where you can roll yourself a rejuvenated or a tenacious mask. I'm gonna go upstairs to the other vendors. At this vendor, there's not too much really going on. There's just this vector right here that you can put Unforgiven and third talent. It's not really going to be a godly roll, but at least you'll have one that has deadly, vigorous, and vicious, and Unforgiving. This tactical SOG is pretty good. It has deadly, self-preserved, and you could just take that vicious off and put Unforgiven on third talent. There's not too much going on with the mags or anything this week. There's nothing going on with these two vendors right here. There's nothing good at all, so we're going to skip those. This DZ vendor, the only thing I say is the sticky bomb damage, 4% if you're looking for one of those. And then, as always, I always check the appearance vendor to see if they have any camos or anything like that, you know, free. And they do. They have solid red. Make sure you pick that up. It's a very good color and camo. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to Autumn's Hope. Try to make these videos as quick as possible, so I go ahead and look through everything before I even post the video, so you guys don't have to sit there with me to go to each and every single vendor. I just go to each one. But the only thing I saw this vendor was this 5.5 first aid self-heal. It's at a 6%. If you don't have one, I suggest you pick one up, or you can, if you already have the blueprint, you can go ahead and try to craft you some of a 6%. But next we're going to go ahead and head over to the crypt. Okay, we're at the crypt right now. And where is this vendor at? Vendor's over here. This vendor, if you like shotguns, I know they're a little overpowering. They might have nerfed it just a little bit. I don't believe they did, honestly. But this one has Deadly, Stain, and Meticulous. You could leave the Meticulous on there, and you could use the Deadly on there. I would probably just go ahead, honestly, and roll Sustained off, even though you get that health. It'd be a good PvE weapon, but it also could be a good PvP weapon if you just take the Meticulous off and put Unforgiven on it. Or you could take the Sustain off and put Responsive on it. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to the Firewall. Like I said, I appreciate you watching. I'm trying to get my views up, trying to get my subscribers up. So if you do like the video, please hit the like button. Please hit that notification button so you know when I post videos. I appreciate it. At this vendor, we have a stamina mod, which is kind of low on armor, 238, but is pretty high on health. So if you need one very bad and you don't have any, I suggest you pick this up. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to Southpaw. Alright, we're at Southpaw. The only thing over here is this stamina mod, all resistant 2%. I say if you don't have one, you should get some. I know some people run it with Seeker Mines Deterrence, but I would suggest if you have like a final measure build or something like that, you should put on that. Or if you have a gold build or something like that and you have a lot of people that's, you know, using Seeker Mines or using those OP flame turrets that they just for some reason buffed and you stay on fire for about 10 seconds now, and I have no idea why they use the flame turrets like that, because they're pretty much unstoppable with an immune box. You can use an immune box for a shot turn, but those flame turrets are just unstoppable. I suggest you pick some of these up, especially if you're on last stand getting Seeker Mine. At least you'll be able to take some of that damage. And next, we're going to head over to the Dark Zone. We're going to head over to actually, we're going to head over to, where is that? West 34th. The only thing I say is maybe pick up this tactical book bag, increase skill power by 15% while skill signature is active. Dang, this lady's talking in my ear while I'm trying to talk. I use this for my Firecrest build because of the fact that my turret would kill somebody and it would just give me pretty much all my signature skill right back, and it stays out longer. But I would also consider picking up this skill power mod. It's almost maxed out at 3109, but it has a low electronics 246. It's still pretty good. I would consider picking up if you don't have any. Next we're gonna go to East 46. Let's see, East 46. Actually, we're gonna go to East 34 and work our way up. Like I said, I appreciate you watching the videos. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification button. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Leave comments. Let me know what I could have did better. I'm doing a live stream for right now, but I won't be doing it forever. Live streams, I'll be doing it the regular way. But we have this tactical SOG that's decent, more like PvE. But honestly, I would pick up this firearms mod. It's almost maxed out, 264 out of 267, 265. It has 1% crit hit chance. I'll probably buy about 4 of these. You can stack that up. If you're running submachine guns, you can stack that up with, a pulse, and your damage will stack up. I know a lot of people like running adapt and competent, and they like to try stacking their talents, but this would help you stack that crit even higher if you're trying to stack your adapt and stack your competent, by keep on hitting your skills. But this would help in a great deal. Next, we're going to go up to East 46th Street. At East 46th Street, we have a pretty good stamina mod also. 260 health, 1% crit hit chance. I suggest you pick this up also. And a pretty decent suppressor tan mod for assault rifles. Gonna head up to East 53rd, where there's 2 things that you should pick up if you're a PvE player and a PvP player. They have this pretty decent rejuvenated mask. It's 989 armor, 1220 health. Has already on it 10% exotic damage resilience and 15 disrupt resilience. So that's pretty good right there. You can roll that to firearms if you want to. I would leave it just like that because it also increases all resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. So that's pretty good right there. And there's a skill haste mod also, a low armor if you need one. Alright, over here at East 58, we have some okay Savage Gloves. Honestly, they're okay armor, 922. They have crit hit chance maxed out. They have crit hit damage 14% out of 17%. And they have the marksman rifle. They'd be good for a pair of Deadeye. You can just roll it straight to firearms, or you just roll that marksman rifle off, put that SMG, put that assault rifle, and leave it as it is. If you do not have a pair of Savage Gloves and you do not have the blueprint to roll another pair, I suggest you pick these up if you're in need of some Savage Gloves. They're not bad, they're not good either, but they're in a decent range. I will pick them up if I really needed them. I'm going to head up to East 64th. I suggest you pick up another one of these mods. This one is stamina. It's not maxed out like the other one that was the firearms, but it's still pretty good if you want to put on a stamina towards set of firearms. I would pick this too, resistant all up. And this support station duration for anybody that's running a reclaimer build in a dark zone. I know you need at least one healer in the dark zone to keep you alive. I watched OG Panda, honestly, video earlier. Shout out to him. He had a reclaimer with him, and he just destroyed a group of 8 while he was manhunt. I couldn't even believe it. I watched it earlier today. Alright, in this safe house right here, East 62nd Street, we have a sentry called Holster with 220 firearms, 212 and 244 stamina, and 235 electronics with 4% crit hit chance on it. And then we also have a 18.5 mag size, a 2.5 crit hit chance, 4% crit hit damage. In this safe house right here, I didn't really see the point of going to each safe house because of the fact that then you'll see me running a safe house to safe house. So I'll just tell you what's in there. And then also at the West, where is that? West 42nd. West 42nd. We have a pretty good PvE MP5 if you're looking for one of these. 20% crit hit chance, 20.9k, killing target, reduces skill cooldown, predatory, get your health back, and release speed. I would probably get rid of either Swift or Determined, probably put responsive on it. And also there's this pretty good stamina mod this week. It is 262 out of 265, 267, depends on what you roll. It is almost a max roll at 3,290 health. I suggest you pick this mod up. It is a very, very good stamina mod. If you're trying to roll all your stuff to, firearms, try to get 9,000 firearms, you still need that one mod to get that responsive active. I suggest you pick this up so you can only put that one mod on your gear to keep that responsive active. And I believe it was, which one was it? It was DZ5, I believe, is the one with, DZ5. They had a Banshee Mass, 881 armor, 1261 firearms, 3.5 crit, and 15% disorient resistance. And that is the end of this live video of the weekly vendor reset of June 9th, 2017. Like I said, if you like this video, please hit a like. If you please subscribe also, and also hit that notification button so you know when I do PvP videos, PvE videos, or if I decide to do some build videos. Leave comments below. I appreciate your time. I know it's a couple of people watching. I did not have it on where I could see if you were talking to me or not, but I appreciate your watching. I appreciate the views, and I appreciate the thumbs up. So please hit that notification button. Please hit that subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Have a good night.